Greetings, my friends. Hello and welcome to the best arcade game in this whole world. Starcraft 2 Desert Strike 1338. Ladies and gentlemen, we have... Do you see this? Yeah, you see this. It is time for the Desert Strike, my friends. The best time to play, not to play, but first things first, thank you, Elemento, for giving me the opportunity to sit back, relax, and watch a little bit of some replays that you sent to me. Thank you for this, and enjoy a little bit of the gameplay. Yeah, because sometimes, usually I have to sweat, I have to try hard here and there in Warzone, Danger Zone, Gothic. Okay, Gothic, it's not a tryhard game, but it is a very enjoyable game. Also, Metro. But now, finally, we come a little bit to something different. Yeah, where I just sit back, relax, and enjoy myself some beautiful movies that I get from my Polish warriors. Greetings from Germany. Okay, we have already casted this game, right? Protoss versus Protoss. Okay, I think so I didn't record this game after I recorded this game, so we have another day. And also the time, I think when I recorded this game here, PvP, there was I think daytime, and now, as you have seen, it's the time before bed. We need a ritual of Desert Strike gameplay, my friends. Okay, now here we go. Replay number 2 that I get from Elemento. Who win there? I forgot. Elemento, I think. Yeah, because StarLuk fucked up in the... was unlucky in the beginning stage. Yeah, I remember. Elemento went Zealot Immortals, and StarLuk tried a little bit Stalkers, and yeah, here and there. But very standard gameplay, Elemento wins. Okay, very nice. Now we come to probably my favorite matchup, Terran versus Protoss. Enjoy the beautiful movie, my friends. I come from 45 minutes. Okay, so I come from work, a little bit tired, but no problems, my friends. If I say something that yeah, I checked replays. Sorry again for not. Sorry again that so much time has passed after you sent me the game. Yeah, because you sent me game like 30 or 31st July, and now we have 16 August. On the 17th August, I think the first game will be released, and this game maybe 19 August. So like almost 3 weeks after you sent me this replay, yeah, I will try to check more my emails, my my email, which I put down into my YouTube, where you can contact me, yeah, and send me some replays, my dear Desert Strike community. Okay, so let's... Okay, StarLuk, I think, was in the previous game here on the top, so they switched places. Okay, let's give some input. Okay, first things first, both players taking gas. Okay, this is very normal, especially for Protoss. It is very important to just first gas, take it. You don't need to think about it, just take it. You will not do something wrong about this. Yeah, as a Terran player, you have the possibility to not take it and then to have a little bit more minerals on the first push with your Marines. But usually... Oh, what's this? Ay. So this is, I think, the same topic as I was talking about in the game before. What do I mean by this? Okay, now check this. Elemento probably is going to scan this guy, but one thing I can tell you straight for sure. Before second minute mark, yeah, before second minute mark, you will not, independent which race you have, Zerg, Protoss, Terraner, it doesn't matter. It is independent of from the race. Before second minute mark, you will not be able to kill the cannon with your first push. So, why I say this? I say this because it doesn't matter what units you will do before the second minute mark, you will not be able to kill with your first push the cannon. So the units that you do in the first push, they have no value. Zero. Yeah, they just gone away for nothing. You just sell the most important information in 1 versus 1, what race you are. And that's it. The units before second minute mark you do has zero value. You just say, hello, I am Terran. Now you can make some stalkers, no problems. But probably, as I know StarLuk, he is gonna react anyway after the scan. So he is gonna react immediately and do probably stalkers. So all I want to say, you don't need to do any units before second minute mark if you are not able to kill the cannon. Because you know, the thing is, if you push, then you want your units in the first wave to be useful. And how can they be useful? They can be useful with a surprising attack and kill with the first wave the cannon. And then they are useful because you gain extra minerals and the enemy loses his defense. So here you do nothing with Marines before second minute mark. You just sell the important information. Hey man, I'm Terran. Let me quickly check something. I need to... So we have, what? 26 minutes, okay. Oh my fucking goodness, man. Don't fucking tell me that you are about to scan like 3 seconds or I don't know, 5 seconds before spawn. Okay, here's another tip. I mean, you can regard it as a tip or you can regard it as a entertaining, how you want, my friends. I'm just here to to give a little bit honest opinion what I would do different but not better. So here, for example, check this. You see, okay, this is in German, I'm sorry, but I will you have probably in Polish or in English, but here everything what is important is the number 12. You see this number 12? I will just translate it quickly. The scan, the scan holds 12 seconds. 12 seconds. And look at this. We have exactly 12 seconds right now. this is the perfect timing. Yeah, because, you know, this is the perfect timing to drop a scan. Because the scan holds 12 seconds, you have 12 seconds the information about what your enemy is doing before the next wave. This would be the perfect timing for the scan. Okay, but yeah, I'm expecting Element to scan like, I don't know, 4 seconds, and then he will do 2 Marines, and StarLuk probably will have more stalkers than he Marines. Let me quick. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Nice, very nice. 11 seconds scan, okay. Beautiful. Oh, a little bit panic placement here, but no problems. Okay, this will not pop out. Let me quickly check. Oh, wow, my friend, you are very fast. How many pop out? 8, 8, 12. So you have 6. Every Marine you put on the... I am surprised, my friend. You get better with your speed. Okay, so yeah. Here we can easy already say who is going to win. StarLuk should take after what he sees here. He should take second gas. That's what I would do. Okay. The blink. My English drops a little bit. He research blink, but he will not be able to break through this. So I would really take second gas right now. Let me quickly check whether I record here and not talk into some empty space. Okay. Oh, very nice, StarLuk. Yeah, you see, my friends, I can do, I can read some steps here. Okay, very nice. I like this. Elemento is researching only shields. Maybe he can research +1 upgrade. Oh my fucking goodness. I'm thinking about, let me quickly see. Okay, I'm thinking about, maybe I can predict when Elemento is about to research Stim. I believe, to be honest, he's going to do this wave. Now check this. At 4:25, he's gonna do Stim. Check this. This is the perfect timing, my friends. Like, yeah, you pre-Stim. Yeah, check this. Well, okay, maybe 26. Okay, 27. Come on, man. Don't. Okay, he's gonna do this next wave probably. Okay, this was not good timing. Okay, I understand. Maybe I have another second chance with my prediction. He's going to do this now, right? Yeah, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. I see this already. Of course. Very nice. Very nice. Now he's gonna take the cannon. Maybe +1 weapons. He doesn't need +1 weapons. +1 weapons is... yeah, okay. Of course. Yes. Nice. Yeah. Even I'm almost sleeping, I can... yeah. I can feel what happens on the Desert Strike here. Second gas, yes, second gas is standing, third gas is standing. This is very beautiful. Yeah, you don't need to check this. So what you... you know, before 15 minutes, you don't need to scan and check everything. Well, what can you see? Yeah, he's doing stalkers and he's taking gas. This is like 90% of the Protoss player are doing versus Terran. You don't need to drop 20 minerals. Okay, yeah, you can of course just make sure. He's 3 gas. Okay, very nice information. Of course, he's gonna take 3 gas and prepare for the late game. Yeah. Okay, probably nothing very special will happen. Yeah, Marines, Stalkers, and so on and so on. What do we have here? Oh, he's taking tier 2 before third gas. Okay. I would, yeah, upgrade +2 weapons, of course, yes. This is what everybody is doing. But I would add some marauders, my friend. Okay, he took third gas, okay. Yeah, definitely some marauders, my friend. This is like a must, almost a must. Of course, you can also play with Marines versus Protoss, but some marauders, like, I don't know, some number between 4 and 6, they make the life a little bit easier in the beginning stage of our TvP for the Terran player, of course. Okay, I will try to hold the rest 30. No, yeah, 36 minutes. Okay, my friend, you see this? What happens here? Stalkers are getting dangerous. You definitely have 2 less. This is yeah. You need to. Sooner or later, he's gonna. If you continue Ravens or some shit. So, if you continue non-bio, he will take the middle, my friend. Oh, what you do, my friend? Ravens. Of course, you can play versus Terran, versus Protoss. You can play Ravens, but normally I use Ravens as well versus Protoss player. Yeah, in a serious TvP, I use Ravens for sure, but usually before Ravens, oh, he's gonna take. Oh my fucking. He's gonna take middle. Yeah. Yeah, normally I do Benjis before Ravens, you know? But before Benjis, I do a little bit stronger bio, you know? This is too less, my friend. He's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah. So, if you want to win versus a very good Protoss player, as a Terran player, then you definitely, my friend, should keep the pressure. The Protoss player should feel dominated, my friend. All the time, you need to dominate the Protoss. What? Oh no! What does that mean? Dominance. You need the Protoss player should be always without middle. The Terran player should be the player with the middle. And as soon as this happens, what we see here. So from my experience, I can tell you, my friends, like I was, yeah, in the past I was for sure in same situation like Elemento versus Protoss player, and when this happened, it's to 99% of all games it was GG, my friends. It's, yeah, you can tap out. Oh, how can this game be 45 minutes? Don't fucking tell me that Elemento is about to win this game and come back versus a Protoss player without middle. Yeah, Maraudos. Now you do Maraudos, my friend. Why you do Maraudos now? Okay, maybe this was a little bit experimental purposes. I cannot know this, my friends. I cannot see what is in the brain of them, but yeah, I can definitely tell you StarLuk is playing, yeah, a pretty standard game in a... Oh, yeah, of course, you have middle, of course, you can afford yourself to do carriers, but yeah, I mean, yeah, versus this flying units. Yeah, StarLuk seems to play the standard game versus Terran player. Yeah, this... Yeah, okay. So I don't think that Elemento can come back here. Yeah, you know, usually, yeah, it's better to just say how it is, dry and honest. There is no comeback after this, my friend. No. Unless StarLuk is doing mass ops or something like this. There is no comeback, my friend. This is impossible. Usually when I, as a Terran player, get into this situation, it's, yeah, the game is lost. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, the carrier is a very nice choice. I like it. Yeah, it's probably the best choice in this situation. I mean, if StarLuk wouldn't have the middle, then I wouldn't say doing carriers is a nice decision. But he has middle, so with middle, carriers are the best thing to do versus these Ravens and Benjis. Elemento probably was thinking, he's gonna do Colossus, and that's why he's making Benjis. A Viking, yeah. Of course, I understand everything. They talk about some time traveling back to the past or the future. Like what you see right now, I am talking to you guys from the past. You are right now, for me, yeah, this is it depends always on the perspective of the viewer, of the, let me quickly translate something. Betrachter. Okay, it's yeah, it was the right word. It depends on the perspective of the observer or the viewer. So, on the perspective of me, I am talking from the past. No, yeah, I'm talking to the future, to you. From the perspective of you, yeah, I mean, this is the same, but I'm talking to you from the past. Right now, you're looking into the past, yeah, because you probably will sit now and watch this video on 20th August or something like this, but I am right now from the 16th August, my friends. Yeah, time traveling in YouTube. Very nice tutorial. You know what would be very a thing with what StarLuk would end this game immediately? Like, look at this. He has 6 carriers here. If he sells every stalker and then transfers fully into the carriers, does he has any upgrades? He has already one upgrade. Okay, so if he transfers to carriers, mass carriers, it's you don't need to play this 40 minutes. This game would be over very fast. Because what can you do? You have here 6 carriers. What he has? He has 7 Vikings. Okay, this is something. Some bio. Yeah, Ravens. Okay. But since you have already some stalkers here and then some carriers here, I believe that you would be in a very good shape. Yeah, I don't even know what I would do if I was in the situation of Elemento. Yeah, of course you need Vikings, yes. Since there are no Colossus, you don't really need Benjis. Yeah, the thing with the Ravens was a little bit throw, if I can allow myself to say this. Yeah, you definitely need to do something versus stalkers and something versus stalkers and something versus carriers. What can he has here? I mean, Marines, no, you cannot do Marines because he already has tier 3. He can do Colossus at any time. So you cannot do bio, you cannot do any ground. No tanks, no Taurs, no bio. Vultures, of course, my friend. Would Didi say, probably. But I would probably try maybe some BCs. But you cannot, I mean, since this guy has already 6 carriers. I mean, maybe sell bio and... I would probably sell bio and make PCs. But the problem is then you're a little bit empty versus stalkers, yeah. But yeah, I think DBCs is a better. Yeah, PCs, I think. How many? We have a little bit mathematics here. What can you do? Afford 120 multiplied with 5 multiplied with 0.7 plus 8, 15. 15 multiplied 105 multiplied 0.7. You can have 1500. This is 3 BCs. Yeah, difficult decision. What is more efficient, 3 BCs or this bio here? Does he have any upgrades already? Yeah, he already done tier 3. Very nice. Definitely need to upgrade this weapons for the Vikings. Still, it's still for me unbelievable how he can hold another 20 minutes. What? Dude, when this happens to me, yeah, when this situation happens to me, I am Terran and I am playing versus StarLuk or it doesn't matter, versus Protoss, yeah, versus a Protoss of a middle level skill, let's say. You don't need to be skillful if you have as a Protoss player. The middle, it's very easy with middle winning versus Terran. When this happens to me, the game is very fast over. How can this game be 45 minutes? Like I would probably okay, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes I can understand. But what the fuck, 20 minutes? Yeah, maybe StarLuk, maybe in this situation, storms, yes. You know, making units with energy when you have middle is much more efficient than making units with energy without middle. Why? The reason is units with energy, yeah, they spawn here and then their energy, like, yeah, let's take a little example here. Yeah, learning by doing, okay? So here you have a unit with energy, okay? Let's imagine this is your high Templar, high temps. What are they called here? High Templar, okay. This is your high Templar here. They spawn 68 energy, and then the longer the way is, the more energy your energy units get. So instead of one storm, like here, they suddenly can do 2 storms because they have the energy. Like look at the 68, and the more they walk, the more energy they get, my friend. That's why I can recommend making energy units with middle is much more efficient than making energy units without middle. See, look at this. He arrives here. Oh, he decided to do BCs. Okay, nice. Look at this. He has here energy. Now the question is, will Elemento sell his bio? Yeah, you definitely need to upgrade these weapons. Yeah, carriers on +3. It's a very, very dangerous thing. Or he sells something or what? No. It looked like... Yeah. If StarLuk sell here his stalkers... I mean the stalkers is... yeah... It's not really needed here anymore. With this amount of carriers, stalkers are not really needed. Here, StarLuk has a very large variation what he can do. He can do void rays, for example, void rays that move with the same speed as carriers do. He can do more carriers. He can do colossus. He scouts. Oh, don't fucking tell me that that Elemento is gonna mass PCs and then they are going somehow to stack or whatever, and then he's gonna win with one wave push. Oh no, I don't believe this. This is like a lotto or something like this. This can happen like in 1% out of 900. Is he saving or what? Hold on. What minerals she has? No, she's not saving. Oh, look at this fucking shit. How close he runs away from the death. And this is probably not the first time here. Like for me this almost never happens. Usually this happens for enemy, yes, because I'm like the luck likes me. But for me, if this happens, then this planetary fortress loses the health in like 1-2 seconds. Look at this guy. Oh, he sells. Okay, okay. He sells the bio. So the question is, will the BCs be able to survive? Ah, this is unlucky. The planetary fortress does not help at all. Okay, if Elemento is going to win this, I'm gonna fucking delete Starcraft 2, my friend. I'm sorry, Elemento, but I need to stay to the facts, to the evil facts of Desert Strike. When you play as a Terran player and lose middle versus Protoss, there is no. I don't like this. Probably I mentioned this already in the game before. Like pretending to be like, oh, is it able for Elemento to come back to the game? No, my friend. Strict, dry, honest opinion based on some experience. There's no comeback. Oh my fucking goodness, what do I see here? There's no comeback after this. Usually, yeah. Usually there's no comeback. Fuck. Is this a fucking joke or what? No, this can't be. He's stacking. Oh god, what? He has 9 BCs. And on battlefield he has 16, 19. How the fuck is this happened? Okay, if I was StarLuk... Oh no, what is this, my friend? Man, don't continue, Archons. This is like an alarm, my friend. When you see this shit, then this should be like alarm. Achtung. You need to do scouts immediately, because this shit can be dangerous here from this point of view. So either void race or scouts. This is what I would do. But probably better scouts. They are like money-wise more efficient. Probably sell this and completely go scouts. Scouts or void race, yeah. But not Archons, my friend. You can... Okay, I understand what this idea from StarLuk with Archons. Yeah, Archons are doing very nice splash damage, especially versus these paper planes. Why I call them paper planes? Because no defense and 125 health points. What the fuck is this, my friend? Look at this. This guy here, he needs to do one scout so that I can compare. But I believe this scout has 200 health points. And this is without fucking shields. 200 health points and 100 plasma shield. 300 health points. Motherfucker. For 200 costs. We have here Vikings. Almost the same cost. And health point wise, like 1/3. Is this a fucking joke or what? Very nice balance, of course, in Starcraft. So yeah, don't do Archons versus Benji Viking, yeah. Nice idea, yes. But when there are BCs, then Archons, the Vikings are standing behind BCs. So when the Archons arrive, they first attack the first closest units, which are in this case BCs, my friend. Archons are useless here. Especially they get Yamato'd. Are you fucking kidding me? You're winning this game or what? Especially... Okay, no, forget it. The fuck, man? Look at how many Vikings he has. He's really so many? No, okay. Look at this. This is the Archon. Look. He's getting blocked. He attacked once and disappeared. What? I don't believe what I see here. You can win Protoss without middle or what? This is some mind blow shit. But no, my friend. So if Protoss, of course, if he will not do scouts immediately, I mean, this begins to burn a little bit here. if he this yeah, this is like a mistake from StarLuk what I see here. Don't do Archons, my friend. This look, you know, this is like, I don't know, maybe third, fifth time I propaganda this. Don't do Archons in the mix combined with Stalkers. Why? This is the best reason. Look at this. One moment. Let's go back a little bit here. Like when the Archon is like somewhere here, then he's blocked. He's blocked, and he needs to come close to the enemy units, and he's blocked by the Stalkers and can do nothing. Talking about some efficiency, my friends. Look, okay, this guy attacks, okay, but what is this guy doing? Nothing. Carriers, very efficient, yes. But this is what I mean. No, do not do, guys, Archons combined together with Stalkers. This is not good. Especially in don't do them versus Ravens. This is not good decision. Yeah, the game with me, or I don't know, with somebody else who is playing Benji Raven Vikings did not teach you something, because Ravens combined with Benji and Viking, like they throw this auto turret, and then the Archons are getting pushed back. Man, he has to sell this Stalkers, or he very fast needs scouts. Also, Archons, like I said, they attack PCs first. Okay, here this was a successful attack. Yes, I agree with this. But this is like, this happens not many times. See, guys? You either do Archons or you either do Stalkers. Don't do both of them. Okay, here they spawned, these 4 spawned good, but this one will do nothing, for example. Look, even before he can do something, he has almost nothing. Health point wise. Is he really gonna win? Okay, I will just say, if StarLuk had scouts, then I believe this situation wouldn't happen. So the question is what you do versus scouts. Same shit, right? Vikings, PCs. Because you cannot do any bio because of Colossus. Taurus. I am really careful with mechanical ground units versus Protoss. See, what is this? You see this? These units are not efficient in this case. Oh, here we go. So we have... Ah, no, my friend, sorry, I was not right. 250 health points. So the Vikings have the half health points of this. but just check this. $20 damage, and this is two attacks. Elemento is spreading here some fake news again. Yeah, yeah, like everybody, like every male person, I hope I can talk to you for you male viewers. We all like, of course, this here. We all like girls, yes, but I'm not a destroyer. Yeah. I'm a friendly, yeah, helpful guy, but you sometimes also need to not always be friendly, you know, because when sometimes the girl allows herself to do a lot of things, like get control over you and dictate what you have to do and stuff like this, then you have to yeah, you have to do something. Yeah. And usually you better have to be direct and clearly tell, hey, this is not good. What happens right now? We need to settle this right now, so that things get out of the way very fast. Okay, this is another topic. We are not here for to talk about girls and males, men and stuff like this. This is we are here for. Yeah, if I start to talk about this, this is another hour. What the fuck, man? Unfortunately, now StarLuk begins to stuck, and yeah, I can already see what happens, what will happen here. So even see, guys, this is typical Protoss. The Protoss can allow himself to do a lot of mistakes. For example, Archons. For me, this I didn't like this Archons here. You should have immediately, yeah, here you start scouts. But even if you start scouts late, even though you fucking win, but if the Terran is making mistakes, then this is punished immediately. But Protoss can do here and there some mistakes. This is not punished. This is like, okay, no problems. Okay, no problems. Yeah, nice. Okay. This is the great balance, my friend. Okay, to be honest, Elemento deserved to win this game, but I already see what will happen here. This carrier stuck here, and It's yeah, it's GG. Yeah, I already see time-wise. This is going to be. So what can the Terran player do in this situation when the carrier's stuck? Nothing. You can tap out and go and play some Pac-Man or Tetris. I don't know. With Bio versus this, no, too late. Ghost, no, not. Yeah, helpful with some EMP shots, yes, but not really helpful. Aliens, sure. Medivacs, Vikings, yeah, Vikings. You can do only Vikings and PCs. Tors, never tried it out. I don't know about this. The thing is, if you do Tors, if you invest into Tors, then you will have less air units. Of course, it is a very nice imagination, like 5,000 PCs, 5,000 Tors, 5,000 Vikings, and the enemy has only like 5 carriers. Yeah, very nice scenario. Like, yeah. So Splair, he was probably thinking, yeah, you know, when you have carriers, you don't need to do Archons, my friend. The carriers, like when you get to the point when you are able to do carriers, the carriers is the best unit in the whole game. They counter everything, my friend. So what the money you invested here, like here three. I don't want to count in my head. 350 multiplied with what? 6. 2100. This is 3 carriers. 3 carriers for me are more efficient than 6 Archons. Or what did I say? 2100. This is 10 scouts, my friends. 10 scouts versus this is for sure more efficient. If you are other opinion, throw out your computer straight off the window and jump, of course, after it. No, I'm joking, my friends. Yeah, don't do this. Yeah, this is a very difficult situation. So the question is, what to do if the Protoss player get into the point where he has a lot of carriers and a lot of scouts. I don't know, man. This is probably the topic. You have to see how great StarCraft 2 is. Like, you have different races, and usually I'm expecting, for example, so that each race is able to play versus another race a late game. But here it looks like, yeah, here, unfortunately, I have to say it, Terran player has to finish Protoss before a certain time if he wants to win. Otherwise, in the late game, in the super late game, the Protoss player will win. I really didn't like what I said myself, but this looks like a fact. I still believe myself because into the Terran, because with Terran I feel the most confident in the Desert Strike. I even believe that the Terran is the best race in 1 versus 1 and 3 versus 3. Usually, like, what time is we have? Usually I'm pretty sure 90% or 95% of the whole Desert Strike community would probably say that you cannot win as a Terran player, a Protoss player in the late game. But you know what I do usually? I, of course, try to dominate the early game. You have to do this anyway to get a better income for the late game, to do pressure. And at the same time, I prepare myself for the late game because I believe that the Terran player has a chance to win Protoss in the late game. I like TvP. Usually, I would say most of the TvPs I win, but I think I never had a situation like this where I allowed Protoss player to get into a situation where he had mass carriers and mass scouts. This situation was never. So yeah, if you, as a Protoss player, the goal, of course, is to force the game into the late game. How he can do this? He can do this with ground units first, with Stalkers and maybe Colossus for sure. And then somehow he needs to get Carriers. Or maybe Stalker. Yeah, if you play Stalker Colossus Scout versus me, I'm. I don't want to praise myself, but I feel very good versus this combination as a Terran player. So. But if you have a lot of carriers, let's just imagine the Protoss player is able to get this mass carriers versus me. I for sure need a player who will be able to to get versus me into this point. Yeah, like while I do pressure, and trust me, I will do a lot of pressure as a Terran player. Like, you have to deal as a Protoss player. You have to deal with the pressure of Terran in the early game. You have to deal with it and somehow try to survive. This is first thing, and then you need to, at the same time, get carriers. So if you do carriers, then you will have less ground units. So that means the window will be more open for me to win the game. So you need to be like in a balance between carriers and enough ground units to not lose the game. And once you get, for example, to this, I don't know, man. Yeah, this is like you can't, as a Zerg player, or it looks like as a Terran player, it doesn't matter. You cannot do anything versus carriers and scouts in the air. So probably I really don't like what I say with these words, because my opinion is the Terran has a very good chance, a better chance to win the late game in a versus a Protoss. But it looks like the more I think about it, it looks like the Terran player has to finish Protoss before a certain time. You know what be what if I was Elemento in this game, and if I was able to survive here, for example, I would probably do like 2-3 tours to to lock the planetary fortress and to finish it quickly, because BC is doing very slowly damage on the planetary fortress, and tours, like, I think 2 or 3, maximum 4, but I think 3 is already enough to finish the planetary fortress. Yeah, my friends, welcome. This game represents very nice the balance in the Desert Strike. Like, you cannot play late game versus Protoss. You need to finish him before 50 minutes. It's a very nice, very nice thing. Like, in this terms or case, games, RTS games, real-time strategy games like Age of Empires 2 are for sure much better balanced than Starcraft 2, because there you can, with each race versus each race, you can play late game. You can do this because there is not such a thing. Oh, he picked this race. That means I have to finish him as fast as possible, because I cannot play a late game versus him, because he's gonna roll me over with some shit or something. This is very, very difficult. It's for sure a very nice game. Very, very nice. I even was thinking that Elemento is going to win here. See, this is what another thing about balance and Protoss thing. Did you, like, you watched together with me this beautiful replay? Thank you again for this sending it to me. Did you see how many times Elemento stacked his units? I don't know. It happened, like, I don't know, several times, for sure. And look at this. Protoss, for the Protoss, it is enough to stack only once. Only once it is enough to stack, and then it's over. Like, the Protoss player can allow himself to do mistakes, start scouts late, stack once. Like, he's stacking only once and the game is over. Very nice. You stack like 6 times or something like this, and I need to sweat more. This is a little bit unfair here. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I like this game, yes, but I don't like to see my favorite race getting beaten. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, I will go to sleep, my friends, now. But versus carriers, it's really, really, really hard. I don't know. I never encountered a situation like this for myself where I am confronted mass carriers, because such situation never happened to me. Oh my god, 1 hour. Okay, my friends. Uh, we will not continue this talking. So thank you for sending me this beautiful replay, my friends. I am sleeping already. Stay healthy, curious, and motivated. Don't forget motion to emotion. And then I would say see you guys in the next games, movies. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you.